Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. This is the third beer review of the new Vocation 3 that they did. They've done the Monomania 431 Pale, the Double Sherbet Sour IPA, and then the last one that they've released is this one. And this is the Imperial Affogato. I think it's Affogato, that's how you pronounce it. And this is a coffee and vanilla stout. And it weighs in at a sessionable, and I say that with tongue in cheek, 10.7% ABV. On the back it says Imperial Affogato, 10.7% coffee vanilla stout, an opulent double mashed, a coffee vanilla imperial stout. Expect rich full body coffee with sweet notes of vanilla on the finish. Tantalisingly Moorish, unforgettably decadent. That's what it says. And obviously the coffee that in this beer has been supplied by Antonia and Panasar, who seem to be doing a bit of a deal with Vocation. So best before on this one is the 2nd of the 2nd 22. Says that there, and underneath that says Impy. It's a straight sort of bronze coloured label. There's a little bit of something in there, a little bit of a pattern, and maybe a very light sort of coffee bean, but it's certainly hazed over by this copper colour. Looks nice, looks very inviting. So let's pop a top and let's get stuck in. Okay, so just checking over the edge. That's it. Okay, so beer glass, what have we got? Jet black beer. Can't get no light through that at all. We've got just over a 2 finger of tanned head, densely compact, except for that one little bit of 3 bubbles across the side there. But that looks absolutely beautiful. So let's get a nose and let's see what we can smell. Let's go for it. Definitely coffee. Big hit of coffee. Like a nice roasted malt aroma there as well. There is a sweet, creamy vanilla aroma as well. That is delicious. It smells lovely. Hopefully it won't be too sweet, because the last couple of stouts that Vocation have done, as good as they are, they have been a tad sweet. Not for me, but people have commented that it's been a little bit sweet. Hopefully this is not that bad. So let's go for the body combination. Medium to thick. Medium is a heavy body, medium to thick body. It's creamy. Carbonation, forget about it. There's no carbonation there at all. It's so light and so soft. I've got a little bit on my finger. It's actually quite sticky. Anyway, let's go for the big taste. Cheers. Okay, so it opens up at the same time. It opens up with 2 flavours. It opens up with sweet vanilla, and it opens up with coffee, rich, thick cappuccino style coffee, and that basically runs right across the beer, even to the back end where you've got. It's still, the sweetness is still lingering and the coffee bitterness is still there as well. It's like a really thick, super sweet cappuccino It's nice. It's nice. But again, is it one of these beers that are bordering on the line of being too sweet? Maybe for some, not for me. But it's right on the limit of being over sweet. When I did the banoffee pie beer, last weekend before, not long after that, I did the One to Beyond's banana split, and that was, for me, was a better beer than the Vocation banoffee because it wasn't that sweet. This may be a little bit too sweet for some people. Like I say, not for me though. 10.7, yeah, 10.7, well hidden. It's a lovely beer, Yeah, it reminds me of going to a Starbucks, going to a Costa, going to a Nero, and getting a big mug of brew with a thick creamy head on it, or with a vanilla or a caramel shot in it. That's what it reminds me of, and it's nice. It is nice. But it's not great. It's not great. I think it's getting to a point where and obviously I've talked about sweetness a couple of for a fair bit on this one, and it's maybe getting to a point where they're just hiding the alcohol with the sweetness, and the beers are getting a little bit too sweet. And the more I'm drinking, I'm drinking it, the more it's bedding itself in. The more I'm thinking, yeah, that's a little bit, maybe a touch too far. Anyway, let's wrap this up. So, Vocation's Imperial Affogato, 10.7% coffee and vanilla stout. Do I like it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Would I recommend it to friends? Yes. It's lovely. But for me, it might be a touch too far in the sweetness. Considering that the likes of Wonder Beyond are doing stuff that could match this, and it's not be so sweet. Anyway, if you've had this beer, or when you get this beer, let me know what you think. Please put a comment in the comments box below. Thumbs up at the video, thumbs down if you don't subscribe down there, the usual stuff. There will be a link to the Vocation website, as always, and I will see you on the next one. Here you go.